How is it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones. This is the final part of this guide for challenge mode, speedrunning, and speedrunning, challenge mode, and Super KO Boxing 2. Last time we did the major circuit. Today we're going to do the world circuit. So the way it goes here is that, of course, you start your timer when you select Sake Bomb. When you select Sake Obake. And then, of course, your timer ends when the KO, TKO, or Lightning KO appears on the end, which is Executioner. So, or if you was doing the whole games, if you was doing the whole challenge mode speedrun, all 3 circuits in order, the timer would start when you select Big Gip, and the timer would end when the KO, TKO, Lightning KO, or winning by points appears on Executioner. Excuse me. Alright, in order to speedrun challenge mode Sake Bomb, what we're gonna do is it's the same way as the regular Sake Bomb. So what we're gonna do is you only have to punch him once. As long as you don't get hit, you only have to punch him one time. So, when he does his fast dash, you want to counter his fast dash. If he does, but block everything else. I messed up. So, the visual cue to do it is what? As soon as you hear the what, that is your visual cue to punch him in the face. So on that third one, that's when you punch him in the face. And that has about a 5-frame window. I guess if you mess up, you'll just have to counter it 3 times for a TKO. That's what would be your backup if you mess up. I don't know why I'm timing it poorly. I don't even know why. But that's all you have to do. This fight's really straightforward. I don't know why I'm not being precise. You have to be really precise. It requires really precise timing. You have to be really precise when you time it. It's about a 5-frame window, or 1/12 of a second. So just block everything else. Sometimes it does it right away, sometimes it does not. And there we go. That's all you have to do with Sake Bomb. We can go over that one more time. Let's just go over it one more time. As long as you don't get hit, you're going to get the Lightning KO. Dang it! Why did I mess up? But it does require really precise timing, though. There we go. That's Sake Bomb, so we're going to move on to the next opponent now. Alright, so the next opponent is Pisky Punch, which is challenge mode Groggle. So this is a pretty easy one to do. This is another pretty straightforward one. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta taunt him twice. You start the fight off with a buffer. You taunt him twice and buffer a body blow. And if that happens, just dodge and then do this. Watch for him to raise his hands or dodge. If he dodges your punch, just keep dodging him like this. That's all you gotta do. And just keep punching him in the stomach because his stomach is weaker than his face. And plus it's faster too because stomach punches land faster. Just throw a punch, whether he does that or not. Even if he does dodge. Because if your punch whiffs, it's okay. He's in ogre mode now. Now you just gotta block his double. What you gotta do in this mode is, you just gotta do it like this. You gotta block, left, right. Or if he does a single, you just dodge right, left. But on the double, you dodge left, right. But always block the double fisted attack. And then just punch him once, and he's down. And that's all you have to do with challenge mode Groggle. He's a really, really straightforward fight. He's easier than Sake Bomb. Alright, now Dr. Voodoo. Curses are us. This is an incredibly easy fight. Trust me, this fight's not hard. This fight is not hard at all. So what we gotta do in this fight is, just dodge. Dodge. And then, mostly punch him in the stomach. So do this. If his guard's down, punch him in the face, and then punch him in the stomach. But if you dodge the third one, hook punch him, then keep punching him in the stomach. Because the hook punch will land through on any opening, whether it's the stomach or the face opening. You just need to get him dizzy. When you get him dizzy, do a combination of moves to send him down. Do right hook punch, left hook punch, right hook punch. That's it. I don't even have to go over this fight again. It's that simple. It's that straightforward. He is not complicated at all. Alright. Next up we have Challenge Mode King Tub. The Tub returns. This is actually a pretty straightforward fight. So, longer than the other regular King Tub because you have to knock him down 3 times instead of just twice. Phase 1's simple. Just punch him before he punches you like this. The earlier you punch, the more frames you'll save. But if you're not too concerned about it, don't worry about it. And when you get him dizzy, do your dizzy combo, which is stomach, stomach, face, face, stomach, face, stomach, face. Now, do not counter punch his punches in phase 2 because it's risky. That's kind of the advanced strat for phase 2. And it's risky just because he can do an uppercut. Just dodge everything. Dodge and punch him once in the face and keep punching him in the gut. Just play it safe. Dodge his 2 uppercuts and then hook punch him and then now stomach face super once you get him dizzy. And now we have one more phase to go. See how easy that was? No skill at all. This fight is not hard at all. Now the rest of the fight is a cakewalk. Sometimes he will get up on the later count than others. The later count he gets up on, the lower refill he'll have. It does not matter for him. Because the only way you can knock him down is dizzy combo. If he does this combination of punches, just keep dodging his punches, and then just punch him once in the face and keep punching him in the stomach. I'm just going to go ahead and use the super right here. Alright, if he does this uppercut combo, dodge his 2 uppercuts, and then hook punch him, and then punch him in the stomach. If you get him dizzy, now do face, stomach, stomach. That's all you have to do when he's dizzy. We're going through this quickly. Wow. That's the first half of the circuit. And we're only like almost 10 minutes in the video. We can get this. We can do this all in one video because these are really easy fights. Okay, now we have the Decatur, Challenge Mode El Diablo, the most complicated fight in the entire game. Thankfully, I did make an individual fight guide for this fight. I'm not going to go over him too much, but I'm just going to go over some basics you can do with him. Just to help you get started with him, because I did make an individual fight guide with him. So, basically start out by punching him in the stomach. You cannot get hit. Hook punch to the appropriate side, like this. Do like this. Plus, I'm not going to explain everything for this guy, because I've already made an individual fight guide with this guy. Because he's like the most complicated fight in the entire game. And the only complicated fight in this circuit. You know what moves he can do. We already know all his moves, so just... And you basically want to knock him down twice without getting hit in the first round. Now we're in the refill pattern part. Pre-refill is the start of the fight, remember that. That was a pretty good phase 1, at least. I'm really not going to go over this fight too much, just because we already did an individual fight guide with this guy, which was just for this fight. Remember, the later the count he gets up on, if he gets up on 5 or later, that's good for you, because that means you're going to get a very good refill. We got the moderate refill, because he got up on 5. So we got the moderate refill. So I'm not going to go over this fight too much. Because, like I said, I already did an individual fight guide for him, so we don't need to go over him. Let's just move on to the next opponent. The next opponent is the Shogun or Harlem Blues. This fight's a really straightforward fight. Basically, what we got to do is, we cannot get back up in this battle, so basically what we got to do is taunt him right away. Dodge his punches. Hook punch, keep punching him in the stomach. I know face punches might do more damage than stomach punches, but stomach punches are faster. And there's not that much difference about which one does the more damage. And you just gotta do this. Dodge his punches. Drain his health to about 1/3 of his health. Now, keep doing a combo. Do 3 supers in a row. And if he does his dark mode, here's what you do. You dodge left and then block the next 2. Hook punch him, do a right hook punch to break him out, and then punch him in the gut right there. As long as you don't get hit and you knock him down, it's a lightning KO. We can even go over it one more time, because I want to show what it looks like if you stop him from doing his dark mode. And it's pretty easy to do, but that's your backup if you don't get to do it. At least I wanted to show the backup too. And I'm glad I showed the backup. And there we go. That's one way we can do it. I want to show another way you can do it. There's also an alternative way you can do it. Here's a way that's slightly easier than that way, which is actually, in my opinion, I usually do it with the 3 supers in a row, but here's the way that's slightly easier. Excuse me. But this fight's a really straightforward fight. You can also do this, because I'm showing you an alternate strat you can do. You can also do this. You can do a level 3 super punch, and then just use some gut punches to finish him down, just like that. And that's it. Now we're moving on to Dynavolt. Now it's time to move on to Dynavolt. Power Packed. So this fight right here is not too difficult memory-wise, but execution-wise, so what you got to do here is you got to keep punch him twice, and taunt. That's what you do. Just dodge his punches, punch him twice, and taunt. Now use a super. And supers take away a third of his health. So just get your super meter. Just do this. This is basically what the strat you do. Just do this. He is not complicated at all. And then when he gets back up, you just want to do this. Just dodge and punch. Now you just gotta dodge his combo, punch, super, taunt. If he charges for his super, taunt when he does that, and then dodge his super, and then punch super, just like that. This fight's pretty easy if you know what to do. Like I said, it's a pretty straightforward fight. I really don't even have to go over it too much, because he's that straightforward. The only fight that's complicated is just challenge mode El Diablo, and I've already done that in an individual fight guide. Now you gotta taunt when he does that, dodge his punch. Remember to block just in case if he uppercuts you like that, because that's the only way dodge his uppercut. Remember, do not taunt unless he charges for his super. That's the only time you taunt. He is the fastest opponent. He is the fastest opponent in the game. This fight's pretty easy, so that's all you gotta do. The rest of the fight is a cakewalk. You just gotta do this. Okay. And he's out. That's all I have to say. Sometimes it will take a little longer than others, depends on how many delays he does. But it's a really straightforward fight. We just have one more fight, and I'm going to show two strategies for the Executioner. First, I'm going to show the more beginner strat, which is for the end. I'm going to show the more beginner strat first. So the way you do the more beginner strat is you do this. You just keep punching him in the gut at the start. Always hold your guard up, just in case he does that punch. Dodge, taunt, turn your super meter, then keep punching him. Make sure you knock him down twice without missing any punches and without getting hit. This is a more beginner strat. Just do it like this. Dodge, taunt, and punch. Taunt, turn your super meter. Only taunt after dodging his punches. Do not taunt in any other circumstance. This is very important. And this fight's also pretty easy. Now you can use the level 3 super punch to drain his health low. If you're able to knock him down this way, great. If not, you'll just have to dodge the spike punch. And dodge the spike punch and knock him down. Remember, he got up on one count, so he has a full refill now. He has a full refill, which is the worst refill you can get. Because anytime an opponent gets up on one count, they get a full health refill. So this is a more beginner strat. It's the same way you do it with the regular Executioner. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try to get his health low enough to where he does a spike punch. Excuse me. You want to dodge from the side that flashes like that, and then do your level 3 super punch. And he will lightning KO on the second knockdown. That's the beginner strat. Now I want to show you the more advanced strat, just in case if anybody wants to try this. Which is a strat that's slightly more difficult, but still pretty easy once you kind of get the hang of it. I don't recommend this for beginners, because it is a little bit trickier. You just wait a little bit, then you quick dodge, and then you keep punching him in the gut. And then if he does that, you have to dodge to the opposite side of whichever hand shines. Do your quick dodging and stuff. See how much faster this is? We're gonna bring him down faster. Now his health's low enough. If If it's lower than the first letter of his name, that's how you know he's going to do the spike punch. If you can knock him down with a super, great. Because that means he'll very likely be down for a long enough count to get a lower refill when he gets up. The lower his refill is, the better. And you can just repeat this. He's a pretty straightforward fight, like I said. Not too difficult. The hardest fight in the game for speedrunning is definitely Challenge Mode El Diablo. And then now, if his health's low like this and you have full super meter, dodge his punch, use the level 3 super punch, and boom, he is out. And we are done with the challenge mode guide. There we go. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. And don't forget to drop a like on the video. And if you have any questions about any of these strategies, please feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. And see you guys next time. Peace.